Even before Khamzat Chimaev signed with the UFC in 2020, the Chechen-born fighter was seen as a frightening prospect. And that reputation has only grown, as he recently dethroned UFC middleweight champion Dricus du Plessis at UFC 319 with a dominant unanimous decision victory. From the opening bell to the final horn, Khamzat Chimaev controlled the South African champion, sweeping every round in a one-sided performance. According to official scorecards and fight metrics, Khamzat Chimaev secured 12 takedowns and racked up an incredible 21 minutes and 40 seconds of ground control. One of the highest totals ever recorded in a title fight, while holding a massive edge in total strikes. Every time du Plessis tried to find momentum, Chimaev quickly shut him down, dragging him back to the mat and pinning him with suffocating control across the back, waist, and legs. It was a grinding, dominant display that left no room for back and forth exchanges. Now, with the belt in hand, congratulatory messages are pouring in for Khamzat Chimaev, including one from Artur Beterbiev. Chimaev also set a UFC all-time record with 529 total strikes landed in the bout, per ESPN's post-event report. Not only did Boers enter the exclusive list of fighters to claim UFC gold while remaining undefeated, but he also made history as the first Chechen to capture a UFC title, a feat that even drew congratulations from Conor McGregor. Just hours after the victory, former undisputed light heavyweight boxing champion Artur Beterbiev took to Instagram to salute his countrymen. Posting a photo of Khamzat Chimaev draped in his national flag, the 40-year-old wrote, "I sincerely congratulate our brother, undefeated UFC fighter Khamzat Chimaev, as well as my dear brother Ramzan Akhmatovich Kadyrov and the entire Chechen people on its historic victory and winning the UFC championship belt." Khamzat demonstrated complete superiority throughout all 5 rounds. This victory will forever inscribe his name in the history of world sports. Beterbiev closed his message with wishes for the 13-0 fighter's health, future achievements, and continued success. At one stage, Chimaev's association with Kadyrov created major hurdles, including difficulties obtaining a U.S. visa that stalled his career. Yet alongside the support of the 21-1 boxing champion, Khamzat Chimaev was also stunned by a $190 million Swedish soccer legend's heartfelt gesture following his UFC 319 domination. Following Khamzat Chimaev's dominant title-winning performance at UFC 319, the 43-year-old soccer superstar made a public gesture of support. Journalist Adam Zubairiev shared an image on X showing Khamzat Chimaev on FaceTime with Ibrahimovic, while the striker has previously praised him on Instagram with the message, "The Wolf." Khamzat Chimaev, the next champ. Just hours after the fight, MMA Orbit also posted the picture of Khamzat Chimaev and Ibrahimovic's FaceTime exchange, captioning it, "Swedish football legend Zlatan." Ibrahimovic FaceTimed Khamzat Chimaev following his win at UFC 319 Sweden handshake. To add to that, Ibrahimovic took to Instagram once again, this time sharing a photo of the 31-year-old holding the championship belt along with his congratulations. Not only did Boers enter the exclusive list of fighters to claim UFC gold while remaining undefeated, but he also made history as the first Chechen to capture a UFC title, a feat that even drew congratulations from Conor McGregor. McGregor posted on X, "Chechenya's first UFC champion. Congrats." Shortly after the final horn. For those who may not recall, Khamzat Chimaev and Ibrahimovic first met in the summer of 2023, when the Swedish star visited him during training camp. On that occasion, Ibrahimovic even gifted Chimaev an AC Milan jersey, one of the many elite clubs he represented throughout his decorated career. That meeting laid the foundation for their bond, and Ibrahimovic was among those following closely as Chimaev dismantled Dricus du Plessis in the UFC 319 main event. Now, with his UFC 319 victory, Khamzat Chimaev has firmly established himself at the pinnacle of the middleweight division. But the real question is, how long can he hold on to that position? And is there anyone capable of knocking him down a notch or two? Now, with his UFC 319 victory, Khamzat Chimaev has firmly established himself at the pinnacle of the middleweight division. But the real question is, how long can he hold on to that position? And is there anyone capable of knocking him down a notch or two? In the immediate aftermath, reports indicated Chimaev is open to a quick turnaround, potentially targeting UFC 321 in Abu Dhabi. While ex-champ Sean Strickland publicly claimed on X that he's the one man who can out-grapple the new title holder. It's early, but those threads hint at an active, contentious first reign.